Hello! Welcome to episode
Two.
2 of Dragon Quest Builders 2!
Yep.
We have, ere we left off, one more, well, I don't know, our next person to talk to on the ship. Winky just needed a breath of fresh air and, you know, to
Dink.
be on top of the world. Oh, that's right, Dink. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Poor
Yeah.
Winky. I miss Winky. Anyway, let's talk to this person and see what our next mission is. Wait, is that a different person than that?
Yes.
Should I get this guy then?
Oh
no, that's- Wait, that guy. Wait, that guy has horns. That's
Yeah, these are two different things.
No. My, you have been a busy little boy, haven't you? First you made us torches, and now a cypress stick. But one can hardly call oneself a builder without one's tools of the trade. Where are yours, builder? Do you even have any? Liar! The only thing you carry is that cypress stick. You haven't a single tool upon your person. Well, I think we'd ought to do something about that, hadn't we? I confiscated this pair of gloves from the builder in the brig below decks. Now they are yours. With these equipped, you'll be capable of hoisting up a whole host of objects without the need to smash them first. Ideal for organizing your articles in an orderly fashion. So without further ado, take your newfound gloves, gather up all the barrels strewn higgly-piggly about the deck, and place them on the mat beside me. High five!
Nice new gloves.
Pick stuff up and plonk it down. Like flames on them.
Nice. You can rotate them, but it does absolutely nothing.
Well, a barrel. It shouldn't. It's a barrel.
Yeah.
That means it's a high quality made barrel. Get used to these buttons again too.
Yeah.
Always a challenge with a new game.
I can't even use a PlayStation controller that well on like anything, so...
Alright, one more barrel to go. That's funny. He makes a lifting gesture.
At like the air.
Wonderful work. 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree that a pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any budding builder. I was under the impression that the youth of today were nothing but a swarm of work-shy wastrels, but based on your showing just now, I may have to reassess my stance. Alas, no matter the blood, sweat, and tears you shed in servitude, you'll always be a builder, the eternal enemy of our exalted order. I fear your time among us will be but short, but your fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility. It would appear you have attended to everyone's errands for now. Hurry along and inform the good captain that you require some more back-breaking chores. Bounce my way over.
Not bad, not bad. Looks like you've done everything the lads asked of you. Nice to see a human working his fingers to the bone for us monsters, and without a word of complaint neither. I doubted it before. I'm certain now. You actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo, you know that. Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Do you enjoy building things? Yeah.
Duh.
Of course you do. It's what gets you out of bed in the mornings. I can tell it from the look on your fleshy face. You've got the makings of a master crafter.
Thanks.
And that's why we can't let you live! Yeah.
So I have to talk to him right away again.
Well, what with you builders being our mortal enemies and everything, I can't exactly have you running the bow to stern building like Billy Oak, now can I? I'm sorry to say it, kid, but I'm going to have to sever that smiling skull from your shoulders. Right now!
Gosh. Suspense.
Just tickling your ribs. Don't look so scared. I'm not really going to lock your noggin off. Well, as long as you stay on my good side, that is. Yeah.
Sorry.
And what's more, I like the cut of your jib. What do you say, laddie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell you're too overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's that big book you're lugging around? I've never seen anything like it before. Huh? Where did this rain come from? I spawned it. You're about to die. Wah! You'll have to tell me later, laddie. Looks like there's another storm rolling in. Ah! Oh, a genius. Huh, an apprentice builder. You will do nicely.
Who's that?
No. This is your world to create, and yours to destroy.
Okay.
Is this a good guy or a bad guy?
Is it Rubus?
Now come to me, my child. Why are you looking at us like that? Are you whispering to the guy about us?
That's so
Oi,
weird.
cloth ears! What are you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? I told you to get your fleshy rump below decks and into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you. No, you didn't. You got scared and ran away. Whoa. Wah! What the heck's going on?
Dink is knocked unconscious.
This is
Captives, come to the hole quickly. We're in deep goo down here.
blimey, I don't like the sound of this. Hold tight, I'm on my way. You alright there, builder? Ugh, but I can't be stopping to help some human. I've got to get to the hold.
We'll be back.
Hargan preserve us. This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, builder, get your bony backside in here. Pronto. I need your help.
Wake up, Dink. Wake up.
Oof. Over here, builder. What took you so long, I've got bad news, builder. We've been swept right into the reef, and the rock's gone clean through the hole. If we don't fix this fast, we'll be heading down to Davy Jones' locker.
Strange for a dead person to be concerned about that.
I don't know if this will work, but try cramming crate into that hole. You've got a pair of gloves, don't you? So use that. I wonder if we can actually fill this. That was a closer shave than I'd have liked, but you did it. You shaved my... Oh, throw me a bone. Not more holes.
Crap.
Wow, we're taking on more water. You've got to do something. Use some more crates and plug all those holes up.
What if I don't?
Well, we do wanna. We said it ourselves. We like doing this stuff. I think we can swim up.
Huh.
You're a lifesaver. Builder or no, I owe you one. But our running with that rock has made mincemeat of my hole. The next wave that hits us could.
Oh dear.
Ugh, I knew it. It's a race against time, builder. Cramp some more crates into those holes and hurry. Okay. So. Quick.
No timer?
I don't know.
Oh.
I wonder if you can starve to death.
Oh.
You shored up my ship good and proper, Builder. I don't know where we'd be without you. She'll hold for now, but who knows how much longer.
Oh dear.
Oh, throw me a bone. We're done for. Holy moly. Look at that one. We don't have any crates big enough to plug up a hole that size.
Giving me epilepsy. Oh boy.
This is it, Boulder. It was nice knowing you. Don't forget me, Boulder.
Uh-oh. Dink awakens on a sandy shore. It seems he's washed up on a desert island along with the wreckage of the skeleton's ship. He decides to take a look around to see what he can see. Makes sense.
So we have the stick and the glove, if we're not anything else.
Plenty of wood to go around. That's good. Am I swimming or not? Can he breathe through his hair?
Apparently.
So I need kelp to eat.
Well, there's plenty.
Oh, treasure chest.
Wait, where?
Alright, so
Oh,
there's building materials around, so that's good. Suddenly Dink hears a voice. There's nothing here. The whole place is deserted. Where is this place anyway? How did I even get here? The voice seems to be coming from the other side of the rocky outcrop. Oh, it could be one of the people we went to talk to already. Dink might be able to dig through the sand to get to the other side. Not before I check this out.
Help. Well, let's eat so that we don't starve. Isle of Awakening, the land of infinite opportunity.
Well, it sounds way more promising than Cantland, which is like death and it's like
I don't think that was Cantland. That
No,
was
the
more
second
like
place?
the last world.
yeah. I mean, infinite opportunity sounds like there's potential. Well, I guess that is. All right. The sky, such a strange color. Have I died and gone to heaven or hell, more likely? Actually, I think. Huh? What was that noise? Hey, Spiky, who the heck are you? All right. I don't know if this is a boy or a girl though, so we may have to switch the person doing this voice. It is.
Stuck in the sand. Also has an open chest, so I'm assuming male.
Yes.
Unless they.
Did you just assume his gender? Sorry. Yes, it looks like a male. Let's see, he leaks. Let's see, is he kind of aggressive and short-tempered, or is he calm like a ninja?
He has narrowed red eyes.
Ah, yes, he has angry eyes. All right. Finally, a live one. Say, you wouldn't have to know how we wound up here, would you?
Yeah, I got crashed.
You on our ship that sank, and then you woke up on this beach. So how come you didn't cark it too? What's your story?
I don't know.
Your name's Dink, and you're an apprentice builder. Huh, never heard of one of them before. Congratulations, I guess. Anyway, my name's Malroth.
Malroth,
Hey.
god of destruction?
Maybe. Hey, you want to see something really gruesome? Follow me. Whoa, he's fast. Whoa,
Ah!
what's the matter?
wee-oo.
You're not squeamish, are you? Come on, you won't be disappointed.
Ye-
Oi, it's this way.
Dude. I think you have to like hold two buttons down.
Ah,
Woo!
oh,
Oh!
oh. Now that's what I call dead in the water. Bet you haven't seen anything like this before. Seems like you and me are the only survivors from the shipwreck.
Want to eat them?
What is this, alive? What's that? You don't remember seeing me on board? But if it wasn't on your ship, then how did I... What the... What? Hey, that girl isn't dead after all. She looks like she's in a pretty bad way, though. We should do the right thing and put her out of her misery.
Nice.
Fine, let's go kill her.
Where am I? How did I get here? Eep! You're pirates, aren't you? Filthy, freebooting brigands.
Brigands.
Brigands who shall take me captive and demand a ransom for my safe return. Wah! So this is a crybaby princess, basically.
From being unconscious to running at full speed, that's impressive. There she goes. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? There's only one way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors?
I like this guy.
I don't. He just wants to kill people.
Same. Get away from me, you villains! If you're going to take me captive, at least tell me where we are and how I got here.
Well, we're on an island with nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. You must have washed up here with Dink when your ship sank.
Just a moment. Do I know you? Yes, I remember. You're that builder from the ship. The one who ran around grinning while those horrid monsters barked orders at you. I know you were in cahoots with them, so that means this is all your fault. Well, what are you going to do about that?
None.
Screw you. You're going to make the things we need to survive while we wait for a rescue party. Oh well, alright. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use that worn-out workbench outside to make the most basic essentials. I'm Lulu, by the way. Now, what will we need to hold out until the ship... What will we need to hold out until help arrives? Let me see.
Oh boy. Not Lulu's missions, or Lulu's requests, or Lulu's ideas, but Lulu's demands.
This girl was definitely a princess at some point and it got to her head.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll need shelter from the elements while we wait to be rescued, rather than not die of exposure before then. The walls must be at least at 2 blocks high, and we'll need a door for getting in and out. Why not use this old shack? It's rather worse for wear, but I'm sure you can fix the place up. You can salvage some of the decking from the wreckage to patch up any holes. Just use those gloves of yours to pick it up. You won't have to worry about splinters that way. We have no idea how long it'll take for a search party to locate us, so we'll need to find enough sustenance to tide us over until we're rescued. Ah yes, because a search party is going to be sent out for a ship filled with monsters.
Yeah.
Totally. There's bound to be a scallywinkle or two on the seashore. They're edible as long as you give them a good grilling on the bonfire first. You'll need some wood to build a fire. Luckily for us, there are plenty of pieces of driftwood and broken barrels from the shipwreck lying about. We may as well put them to use. Aren't they going to be soggy?
Yes.
Now, I can't be expected to put my head down for the night on these lumpy old rocks. I need a proper bed if I'm to get my beauty sleep. I don't imagine you're capable of building 4 posters, so we shall have to make 3 piles of straw bedding. Place them in the room when you're done.
Hey, don't start telling us what to do, Bossy Boots. Who made you the leader here anyway?
Oh, pipe down, you Neanderthal. You don't even have the common decency to wear a proper shirt. Don't think you're impressing anyone with those oh-so-mighty muscles.
Say that again and I'll show you how mighty these muscles are.
Oh, Builder, you'll do these little favors for me, won't you? You'll save me from the savagery.
Oh boy.
That's wonderful. I knew you'd do exactly as I asked.
I'm tempted to just say no all the time now, just to...
You can consider these little tasks as training exercises, if you like. Then, when you become a fully fledged builder, you'll have me to thank for it.
Training exercises? Who does this girl think she is? Remember what I said before about putting her out of her misery? Well, how about we put her out of our misery instead?
Oh, mood. Let the mission begin. That makes it sound like it's timed.
Yeah. That girl really gives me the hump. First, she won't stop whinging. Then, the moment she wants something done, she's barking out orders like we're her servants.
Again, she's definitely a princess.
Don't let her boss you around, okay? You're a builder at the end of the day, not her lackey.
Well, we need to survive, my dude.
Yeah, I know she's stranded here too, but that doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a soppy, sad case. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. You got to look out for number one. That's my motto. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask. You know how you said you were a builder? Is that like something to do with a duck's nose? Well, whatever this builder business is all about, I'll help you. But only so I don't have to hang around with her. Have you decided which of her errands you do first? If it was up to me, I'd mend those walls over here. Just stuff some planks in the holes and presto, we've builded ourselves a brand new room, right? To be honest, I blanked out the rest of her request. Speak to her again if you need a reminder.
Okay, so, plop those in, I guess.
Yeah, looks like I have all the wood I need. All the materials.
Honestly, this picking up thing is going to be really useful, I feel like.
Yes, I'm so glad I don't have to hammer things to pieces first. Although it is a little touchy.
Bam. Wham.
Room.
Beginner Bricky. Dink, you repaired my room. Now I have somewhere to hide in safety should monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. Just so you know, a room must have a door and walls at least 2 blocks high. That's the first rule of rooms. Anyway, I'm ever so happy to have a proper place to stay, and you two are very welcome to stop by anytime you like. Yeet!
Well, she seems pretty satisfied with the new room. Right, next up is dinner. She wanted us to cook some of those scallywinkle things on a bonfire, didn't she? Is that something you could do? Dink. Oh. A big bundle of branches that burns brightly. What's the deal with that book?
I don't know.
Huh? You just invented bonfires and now you can build one if you have enough materials? All you need to do is put together some wood and oil, that worn-out workbench?
I love games where the characters can't say anything, so everybody just repeats what you said.
Well, if it's oil you'll need, I can give you some. I wrung this out of a slime that got in my way earlier. Here. Splat. All you need is wood. That girl said you can get some from the driftwood and broken barrels on the beach. Whatever that means. Anyway, you better get that bonfire built. No use starving her. It'll only put her in even worse mood than she's already in. Okay, so I think we will...
End it here?
Yes, and we will... Well, unless they're gonna think they'll be quick.
I don't know. If something happens directly after them, we might want to stop here.
Eh. Let's do one more. That way we can start the next one with a successful... Well, I need grass for... Do I need straw to make... Oh, look it, he harvests stuff for me.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, it's... Oh,
The slime!
the slime died. Watch the body up just... Well, that was the most depressing thing I've ever seen in Dragon Quest Builder. No, I don't want to play anymore. This is what I need to make a bed.
A slime!
Hey, Dink, I want to ask you something. I keep hearing about making and materials and builders. What does that actually mean? You smash things you find here and there to get materials, which you use to make new stuff. That's what being a builder is all about? Ah, okay, I think I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what it is you guys do.
Okay, so this dude is a reincarnation of that evil god that was the god of destruction or whatever, and he's purposely had his mind wiped of everything
Yeah.
related to builders so that he can successfully destroy the world.
Hey. How come I don't know already? Look, there might be a 10 penny from where you come from, but I'm telling you, I've never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember. Oops, I hit the button too fast. In the meantime, if you need a helping hand smashing stuff to get materials, then I'm your man. I destroy pretty much everything I touch. You know those scallywinkles Lou was asking for? There might be some knocking about nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled and bag them all for ourselves. Oh, there's one there.
Fine. Hi.
What's that funny-looking thing you've got there? It won't be one of those scallywinkles the girl was jabbing on about it by any chance? Well, it smells pretty fishy to me. If we ate one of them raw, we'd be chucking up chunks till the break of dawn, and that's something I'd rather avoid.
Yeah, that's why they're cooking it on a bonfire.
I need grass. This is the stuff I need to make beds, right?
Yes.
Yep. That's...
Hi.
Hi.
I think they're peaceful as long as we don't attack them. Were they like that in the last game?
Yes. And then they were like wolves in Minecraft. If I attack one, they all... Actually... Oh, another scallywag.
And pigmen.
Yes.
Everything is mine.
Oh, that's a big... Oh. Not sure how much food I need to actually cook, so I'll just grab it. I'll grab the lot.
So.
Nope, did I not pick it up?
We need a magnet ring. That Marlock was able to help though. What's that thing? What's that circle?
Guessing I don't need to be here yet. Oh. Dink examines a strange stone carving, but nothing happens. Okay, I was right. We weren't meant to be here yet.
Why'd you cut the clip?
Just one, right?
Yeah.
Should be enough. We'll put it in the room. Right, because every room needs a light source, right?
Yeah, and then we definitely gotta quit. Okay.
What's that you've made? It's hot as heck and it spits and crackles. It must be a bonfire. But are you sure you know what you're doing with that? You know you're not supposed to play with fire, right? Bonfire bistro. Use bonfire to cook food, ingredient, on the fire, just where cookie. Okay. Alright, that's fine.
And we'll cook the things, the kelp too.
Careful, Dink. The scallywinkel just fell in the fire. Ah, that must be how you cook it. So you builders can make food too, eh? Still, it'll be a little while till that scallywinkel's completely cooked. Let's go and look for some more materials while we wait. I already did.
We already did though.
I can make beds while I'm waiting, right? Oh, I can't.
No, you can't.
Done.
I think it's making you do these in order. Since it's like still the tutorial pretty much.
Dink makes first seared skeleton.
That aroma. Is that the smell of succulently seared scallywinkel? I must have it. Here. Ah, the scent of seaside combines perfectly with the gravelly crunch of the sand grains. Simply irresistible. But you don't have to limit your culinary repertoire to scallywinkles, you know. If you see anything else that looks vaguely edible, try cooking it on a bonfire. I find to cook the meal much more filling than raw fare, and it makes you feel healthier too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. Yay. Oh, how rude of me. I just realized I never asked your names. Hey, I'm Dink, that's Marloff. I think he's a reincarnated god. Dink and Marloff, you say? I know you're a builder, Dink, but what do you do, Marloff?
Well, I'm actually... I don't know what I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory is completely blank.
Well, an apprentice builder and his amnesiac friend. What an unexpected partnership.
Oh, we're not partners. If you think a guy like me would team up with a puny little runt like him, you must be dreaming.
Speaking of dreams, I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long, stressful day, and that sea of scallywinkle has filled me up nicely. So, Dink, how's progress going with the straw bedding I asked you to make? I'm really rather ready to hit the hay. Eureka!
Burns his book in the process.
Plunked in a pile.
Can't be slept on. Here we go. He's got his book out again. What have you invented this time?
Beds.
Is that so? You reckon you can make straw bedding out of dry grass? Oh, I think I saw some dry and grassy along the shore west. Could that be what you're looking for? Yes. Okay. Before we finish the last one and end up moving to the next quest, we'll end it here and start next episode. Ooh, from underwater.
Whoa.
Well, that's cool.
That's a weird filter.
Oh, it's underwater.
Hey, the Caroline. Oh my god.
Oh, does it splash when I go in? That's funny. Alright. Anyway, thank you for watching episode 2. We will be back again soon as we finish this mission and see what else Lulu will demand of us next.
Yep.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye-bye.